Did you know that some of your daily habits could be slowly damaging your brain without you even realizing it? It's not just about eating junk food or not getting enough sleep. There are other, lesser-known habits that could be killing your focus, memory, and overall mental health. In this video, we're breaking down 8 surprising habits that are secretly hurting your brain, and most importantly, how to fix them. Let's dive in. Number 1. Skipping breakfast. You've probably heard that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. But did you know that skipping it can actually shrink your brain? Your brain needs glucose to function properly, and when you don't eat in the morning, your blood sugar drops. This leads to slower brain function, poor concentration, increased stress levels. A study published in the journal Frontiers in Human Neuroscience found that skipping breakfast is linked to lower cognitive performance, especially in tasks that require memory and attention. Many people skip breakfast to try and lose weight, but what they don't realize is that it could backfire. By skipping a meal, you end up overeating later in the day, and you don't provide your brain with the nutrients it needs to start the day strong. How to fix it? Start your day with a balanced breakfast containing protein, healthy fats, and complex carbs. Think eggs, nuts, and whole grains. This simple habit can make a huge difference in your mental clarity and productivity. Number 2. Chronic stress. Stress is a normal part of life, but when it becomes chronic, it can literally shrink your brain. High levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, can damage the hippocampus, the part of your brain responsible for memory and learning. Ever notice how hard it is to think clearly when you're overwhelmed? That's your brain struggling under the weight of stress. If you're constantly stressed, it can lead to memory loss, emotional instability, reduced cognitive abilities. Chronic stress isn't just uncomfortable, it's damaging in the long term. The longer you're exposed to high levels of stress, the more difficult it becomes for your brain to recover, making it harder to stay sharp as you age. Fix it by practicing deep breathing and meditation, exercising regularly, getting enough sleep, taking short breaks throughout the day. Even just 5 minutes of deep breathing can significantly lower cortisol levels and help protect your brain. It's not about eliminating stress entirely. It's about managing it before it does long-term damage. Number 3. Not getting enough sleep. We live in a world where people brag about how little sleep they get. But here's the truth. Sleep deprivation is one of the fastest ways to damage your brain. When you don't sleep enough, your brain can't remove toxins that build up during the day, consolidate memories, regulate emotions effectively. Inadequate sleep can also cause your brain to become foggy, making it harder to focus or solve problems. It impairs your creativity, decision-making, and problem-solving skills, which can affect every aspect of your life. A study from Harvard Medical School found that just one night of poor sleep can cause memory lapses and slower reaction times, as if you were legally drunk. How to fix it? Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep per night. If you have trouble sleeping, try reducing screen time before bed, keeping a consistent sleep schedule, creating a relaxing bedtime routine. These small adjustments can help you sleep better, which means your brain will function at its best. Number 4. Multitasking too much. Think you're being productive by juggling multiple tasks at once. Think again. Research shows that multitasking reduces efficiency and increases mistakes. The brain isn't built to handle multiple complex tasks simultaneously. Instead of doing things faster, you actually slow down because your brain has to constantly switch focus. Multitasking can lead to increased stress, decreased performance, memory problems. A study found that heavy multitaskers struggle with focus, memory, and even emotional regulation. When we multitask, we're not actually focusing on multiple things. We're just rapidly switching between tasks, which taxes our cognitive resources and wears us out faster. How to fix it? Use the Pomodoro technique, 25 minutes of focus, 5-minute break. Prioritize one task at a time. Remove distractions when working. By focusing on one task at a time, you'll not only be more productive, but you'll also protect your brain from the stress of juggling too much. Number 5. Sitting too much. Sitting for long periods doesn't just hurt your body, it also damages your brain. Studies show that a sedentary lifestyle is linked to cognitive decline and a higher risk of dementia. But why? Because sitting too much reduces blood flow to the brain, making it harder for your neurons to function properly. Lack of movement decreases oxygen and nutrient flow to the brain, which is essential for mental clarity. Additionally, Prolonged sitting can increase your risk of developing high blood pressure, heart disease, and even diabetes, all of which contribute to brain deterioration. Fix it by standing up and move every 30 to 60 minutes, taking walking breaks, trying a standing desk if possible. Even light movement throughout the day can boost brain function and keep your mind sharp. Simple stretches, a short walk, or standing up for a few minutes can do wonders for your brain health. Number 6. Eating too much processed food. Your brain is literally made of what you eat. If you're fueling it with processed junk, you're setting yourself up for cognitive decline. Diets high in sugar, trans fats, and processed carbs can cause brain inflammation, poor memory, increased risk of depression, and anxiety. A study published in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease found that people who eat a diet high in processed foods have smaller brain volume and perform worse on cognitive tests. In fact, the typical Western diet, full of sugary drinks, fast food, and snacks, has been linked to impaired brain function and decreased cognitive abilities over time. Fix it. Eat whole foods like vegetables, fruits, nuts, and lean proteins. Reduce sugar and refined carbs. Increase omega-3s from sources like salmon, flax seeds, and walnuts. These changes can drastically improve your brain health and protect you from cognitive decline. Number 7. Isolation and lack of social interaction. Humans are social creatures. When you don't interact with others regularly, your brain suffers. A lack of social interaction is linked to increased risk of depression, memory decline, higher chances of developing dementia. In fact, loneliness can be as harmful as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Socializing helps stimulate your brain, keeps your mood elevated, and even reduces stress levels. The more you engage with others, the better your brain works. Regular conversations and emotional connections keep your mind active and alert. How to fix it? Make an effort to connect with friends and family. Join a club or group that interests you. Even small interactions, like chatting with a barista, can boost brain health. Don't underestimate the power of human connection. Even virtual socializing counts, so don't isolate yourself. Number 8. Not challenging your brain. Your brain is like a muscle. If you don't use it, you lose it. If you're not constantly learning new things, your cognitive abilities decline over time. Fix it. Read books regularly. Learn a new skill, a language, instrument, or even puzzles. Play strategy games like chess or Sudoku. The more you challenge your brain, the sharper it stays. Even a simple crossword puzzle can give your brain the workout it needs. By making small adjustments to your daily routine, you can protect your brain, boost your focus, and keep your mind sharp for years to come. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe. Also, let me know in the comments, what's one habit you're going to start changing today? Thanks for watching.